Thanks, Becca. Several sports were active over the weekend. Both tennis teams hosted matches at home, with women's team hosting Illinois and Northwestern.
Yeah, that's right, Taylor. Unfortunately, they didn't do so well against the neighboring schools, though.
Will Silverstein braved the rain until the matches were moved inside and has the recap from the weekend.
Iowa women's tennis team lost a couple close matches this weekend, but the Hawkeyes are looking forward and not behind as they head into their final stretch. The team fought hard and forced 3 sets in 7 of their 12 singles matches.
I felt Friday and Sunday we had moments where we could really turn the match. Credit Illinois, credit Northwestern, they're great teams, lots of success in their memories, and they were able to kind of play well at big moments. But I really think that we can build on this, and I just don't want the girls to accept it and accept playing close. I want us to get over the hump, and hopefully I can keep them feeling confident but not satisfied.
Zoe Douglas's hard work paid off with a confidence-boosting win against Northwestern.
It's something that I've been working on a lot recently. I had a close one on Friday as well, and it was heartbreaking to lose that one, but then coming back out here now, I just needed to stay composed at every point and take my time when I get to the back, just breathe it out and go out there and know the things that I'm doing and what I can do is right. It's gotten me that far, and just keep believing in it and keep going after it.
Being the only winner on Sunday, Douglas knew she had to buckle down regardless of how her teammates were doing.
I was just working as hard as I could for them, and yeah, it gets a little bit harder when they're off the court and you know that you've lost the match, but it just gives you more reason to go out there and fight, to just put something up there for the team.
The Hawkeyes are at home for next week's campaign against Penn State and Ohio State. Reporting from the HTRC, this is Will Silverstein, Daily Iowan TV Sports.
The Hawkeyes are now getting ready for this weekend's tough test against Ohio State and Penn State.
Meanwhile, in Florida, the Iowa track team had a successful weekend at the Florida Relays.
Yeah, it was record-breaking. The men's 800-meter relay shattered the old-school record with a time of 1:23:03. The women's 400-meter relay ran a time of 44:53 to improve to 5th in all-time Iowa history. And the men's 1600-meter relay ran a 3:03:78 to place 3rd in all-time and rank in the top 5 in the NCAA.
Softball thrower Reno Tafuli finished 2nd in discus and ended with a personal best in shot put to improve to 5th all-time in Iowa history. The team will head to Arizona this weekend for the Jim Click Shootout.
And one former Iowa football player has faced major adversities his time at Iowa, but he's now going after his dream to play in the NFL. Mary-Kate Harrian sat down with Jake Doozy as he prepares for the NFL draft.
Hey guys, Mary-Kate Harrian here with former tight end Jake Doozy. Thank you for coming. Obviously your story is pretty incredible and pretty different than most, so just take us back from the beginning, why you chose Iowa, and then once you were here, kind of what the Iowa football program did for you during your redshirt year, and then just the years to come.
Yeah, so ended up picking Iowa just because of the way they use their tight ends in general. Great coaching staff, and felt like I really fit in here, and I'd be used well in the offense, and had a really good chance to play at some point. And great school, and it was just the right choice for me. And then I got here, redshirted, which was great for me. Gained some weight, got used to the offense and playing in college, and just used to the whole atmosphere, which is really good. Ended up playing a couple years and then got hurt. End of my junior year before my senior season, and then again at the end of my senior season. So it was a crazy ride, but I mean, I loved it all and wouldn't change it for anything.
Now you are finally healthy and finally getting your chance to play professionally. What has the workload been more than you thought it was going to be getting ready, or how has it been, especially this last week, getting ready for?
I mean, it was pretty tough coming back from not really running at all to getting ready for this. Took a lot of time and a lot of hard work, but it's good to finally be here and finally get a shot and feel good running around out there.
And then obviously yesterday was pro day, so how did that go for you? And then what are the next steps leading up to the draft? Have you been in contact with anyone?
Yeah, so I mean, pro day went really well for me. I went out and ran up a 4.6 240 and did really well on all the other drills, and did well running routes and catching passes. So I felt really good about today, and hope that I just went out there and proved to teams that I could run around like I used to and have a chance to play again. And then I talked to a couple teams, and I just have to see how they feel about me, and really just need someone to give me a chance, and that's all it's going to take. And one team gives me a chance, and I go out there and prove that I can play football again, and hopefully I'll get a shot.
Okay, that is it. Thank you very much for being here. Good luck with everything.
Thanks.
You can check out the full interview on Daily Iowan's YouTube page, and we will continue to have NFL draft interviews leading up to its start on April 27th.
Yeah, and make sure to tune in tomorrow for the result of the baseball team's matchup with South Dakota State.
Becca, back to you.